Hi, my name is Orlov. I'm founder and consultant at the project happypm.com. The project is entertaining and educational resource for IT managers. I'd like to invite you to the conference secr 2010 because of two reasons. One reason is I'm going to make a speech at the conference, and I think that speech will be quite interesting. I'm going to talk about transition from engineers to managers. It's known that this transition usually has some obstacles. The obstacles are mainly internal, so the man or woman to become a successful manager should change internally. I mean, in psychological term and in psychological sense, and in the sense of some communication skills, and in the sense of the role of the manager, because the role of the manager is obviously different from the role of engineer, and the scope is different. So this transition usually takes from 6 months to 2 years, and this is said in different researches. But what I observed from my 6 years experience in large IT companies such as Intel and Sun Microsystems, and from my 3 years of educating the managers in Russia, Ukraine and Belarus, is that this transition also depends on the type of the company where people work, on the type of the company and the organizational structure of the company and even business of the company. And at the conference I'm going to share my observations for these 9 years on what impacts the successful transition from engineers to managers. The second reason I'd like to invite you to the conference is that this year must be very interesting because Björn Stroustrup is going to participate in the conference, and I think that the program will be quite interesting as well. And another reason that I didn't mention in the beginning of my speech is that the conference always assumes a lot of networking, and in this sense secr is a very known and very famous conference because it usually invites best speakers from different countries, the best managers from different IT companies, the best engineers from the best IT companies in Russia and CIS. So please come to the secr. I'll be very glad to see you there.